One Piece chapter 114 is here, and guys, let's just say that things didn't go as we expected. The chapter is titled Warrior Time, and it's begin with Frankie looking completely shocked at something. He asks, "What the hell is this?" And Ripley responds, "Well, what do you think it is?" We then see a giant science facility which has been there for so long that more than half of it is in ruins, and trees have grown all over it. Ripley says it has always been here, and Frankie, still in shock, yells, "This thing reeks of science." Ripley laughs and says, "Well, you are a cyborg. I figured you had been more interested in something like this." Frankie, still stunned, shouts again, "Why is there a facility like this in the land of giants?" Then something unexpected happens. We see that Lilith and Bonnie are also there. They call out to Frankie, with Lilith saying, "Good job, you finally found this place. I was thinking of showing it to you later." Bonnie, on the other hand, is just happy because she thinks the place looks super cool. Frankie is shocked to see them there and asks, "What are you guys doing here?" Lilith replies, "We got lost," and Bonnie thanks Frankie for finding them. Frankie responds sarcastically, "So even geniuses get lost, huh?" Ripley says, "Well, it's good that you found us by accident. I have heard an alarm rang somewhere in Elbaf, so these forests might not be safe." However, Lilith can't contain her excitement and exclaims, "This place is incredible. Even if I make a rough estimation, it is at least 3000 years old." Frankie, in absolute shock, yells, "What? Are you kidding? Do you even realize how 3000 years is?" Ripley then tells them, "Yes, but we can't deny it, because even people of Elbaf don't know what this building is." Lilith, overwhelmed with excitement, says, "Now this is something worth researching. I think I will just move in here." Frankie replies, "Oh yeah, so you can get lost again." He then says, "Anyway, I am coming inside too." But just then, Bonnie sees something and screams in shock. She yells, "There is something right behind you." We then see a nightmare cloud created by Gillingham floating in the sky and throwing thunderbolts all around. Frankie assumes it must be another creature from Elbaf, and in amazement, he says, "Whoa, Elbaf really a land of mysteries." However, Ripley says, "I have no idea what this creature is either," confirming that it is not from Elbaf. The scene then shifts to the western village where giants are trying to fight giant skeleton, the nightmare creature called Drog. Just some time ago, the anti-fire unit was completely wiped out in a single attack by this skeleton giant, and people are still in shock. Someone asks, "This is Drog, right? Isn't it a zombie?" A giant then shouts, "Sober up and grab your weapons." The giants are struggling to accept the reality behind the monsters, and they ask, "What do you mean these monsters are connected to children's imagination? And where is the chief? He needs to step up and take control now." Someone informs them that the chief has had too much to drink and has run off to the bathroom. Meanwhile, Brooke sees the skeleton and screams, "That skeleton looks way too similar. Wait, is that me?" The discussion shifts to how they should safely escort the Straw Hat out of the village. But for the first time, Usopp says something brave. He shouts, "Hey, hold on, don't you dare to do that. We are staying here to fight." However, as soon as he say the word fight, his bravery starts fading and his voice gets lower. Jinbei tells him to speak louder. Even for Elbaf, these events seem strange, and Nami agrees to fight alongside the giants. Meanwhile, Colon insists that he wants to fight too, saying, "I am a warrior as well." But the adults refuse his request. Colon yells, "I am Scopper Gawan's son," to which the giant responds, "Exactly, but you are not Scopper." They push him aside saying, "Children should go to a safe place." Got that? Then Nami calls out to Jarol saying, "There is something we haven't told you yet, and we are sorry for that." She then tells Jarol everything. Jarol reacts in shock. "What? There is an intruder in the castle who look like red hair?" Nami confirms, "Yes, and both of them were insanely strong. The other one had some really weird powers." Jinbei continues, "Whenever something weird happens in this world, the first thing that comes to mind is a devil fruit." Referring to the nightmare, he adds, "If this is truly an unknown phenomenon, there is a good chance that those two are behind it." Jarol immediately gives the order, "Alert the entire country. The two people who are not the part of Straw Hats have infiltrated Elbaf. Report any movement if you find them." Brook, however, says, "Only two. Considering the number of strange phenomena happening, we should assume that more than just two people are behind this." Jarl, shocked, "More than two?" The other giants rush off to update the alert station. Nami, now angry, says, "I don't know who they are or where they came from, but kidnapping children in a broad daylight, I won't let them get away with this so easily." Usopp wonders aloud, if this continue, what demand do they plan to make by taking hostages? I have never seen a kidnapping like this before. Jarl firmly declares, "I won't allow that." Jinbei, trying to reassure Jarl, says, "We will help too. Some of our people can assist you with a ship to to back you up. But Jarul refuses outright. Absolutely not. You are our guest. You should go somewhere safe and stay hidden. Just then someone asks, wait a second, where is Dory and Broggy? Another replies, they went to the bathroom. They are drunk again. Now Janeway, referring to the intruders, says, they are human-sized, so we should be the one to handle them. Usopp agrees, that's right, the giant should deal with a bigger threat and we will take down the intruders. Brock, however, points out a problem, but Elbaf is massive, with our tiny legs finding them be a bit tricky. Just then, Nami notices something. Colon is trying to pull a boat all by himself, but he is struggling to even move it properly. Seeing the Straw Hat's fighting spirit, Colon says, wait, aren't you guys going to stop me? But instead you want to come along too? Alright, but I am going to be the captain. Okay? Nami laughs, calling Colon cute. Now everyone boards the boat and set out towards the main battlefield. Colon excitedly named the group the Colon Pirates, and he is truly thrilled. The scene shifts to the Holy Nights where Gunko is calmly listening to music. Suddenly, an announcement echoes across all of Elbaf. Attention to the entire nation of Solar Kingdom. Humans have been found near the castle. One who are not affiliated with the Straw Hats. They are expected to be hostile. However, Somers doesn't seem to be care and laughs, saying Gunko is doing her post-lunch ritual again. Gunko corrects him, this is not a ritual. I just enjoy singing songs after eating. That's all. Somers comment, oh, is that a TD? Probably a sync transponder device or something. Wait, let me play a song. Gillingham curious remarks, must be nice carrying a device like that around. By the way, what's your favorite song? Gunko replies, New World. Hearing this, Somers laugh, so you are unhappy with the current world. Gillingham, giving him a moral lesson, scold him, Somer, you shouldn't laugh at what people like. Somers curls, my bad. But look over there. Grown-ups are giving everything just to save the children. The scene now shifts to Saul, who has arrived with shield to protect against the Kartos. Alright, no more getting stabbed. I won't let them go any further. Robin and Chopper are supporting him, and Saul realize, you all are following that white cloth, aren't you? But that cloth is heading straight into the flame. If I don't stop them now, they all are going to die. I have to stop them somehow. Thanks to his shield, Saul isn't getting pierced by the thrones. But now, because there is no space ahead, the children are bumping into each other, and their own thrones are stabbing one another. Seeing this, Saul is horrified, and the children scream in pain. Damn it, if I stop one of them, the others will start getting stabbed. Robin concerns mutters, this is such a horrible trap. She rushes to Saul and suggests the white cloth is coming from somewhere, right? That means the kidnapper must be there too. We need to find them. She speculates they must have been nearby. But Saul, throwing ropes to stop the children, responds, by the time we find them, these kids will throw themselves into the fire. I will do whatever it takes to stop them. He thinks for a moment and says, if I can't stop the one in front, then I will start stopping them from the back. With that, he successfully stops one children using a rope. But then he suddenly notices something. A new nightmare monster has appeared from the side. It's Fenrir, a wolf. Saul inhale, no way. These beasts are helping the kidnappers. Who the hell is controlling them? The scene shifts again to a school where a librarian rushes to the director panting, the monsters, they are not just in the West Village anymore. They are appearing all over Elbaf. The director, alarmed, exclaims, this must be the work of a devil fruit ability. We need to find the culprit ASAP. The scene then shifts once more, this time to the outskirts of the West Village, where the giants have finally defeated the giant skeleton. Yet, they can't believe it. Did this thing actually exist? One of them mutters. Another giant, exhausted, says, just one monster did this to us. Breathing heavily, he ordered his comrades, take the wounded to the back of the village. But before they can even catch their breath, another attack strikes them. This time it's a dragon, and although it breathes fire, the attack feels more like thunder. The two nightmare monsters here are a ghost and a nidhogg, means the dragon. A giant screams, we can't hold them back any longer. The monsters just keep coming. Another one in desperation yells, we have to save the village. And the other one shouts, we can't protect the village anymore. Everyone, retreat. But just as they are running away, a powerful voice echoes from behind. Let's move, Dory. Right behind you, Broggy. Dory and Broggy unleashes their Hakaku attack, so immensely powerful that a single strike pierces a massive hole through the dragon's stomach. We then see Dory and Broggy arriving on their ship, still drunkenly yells, you are gonna pay for this, you freaks. Why did you show up without the booze? Seeing them, the other giants are so overjoyed that they nearly start crying. They apologize for being late, but Broggy starts laughing. What a waste. We had to vomit all our booze. Then he smirks. Oh well, that's some more information than we asked for. Dory confidently declares, leave these creatures to us. We will take care of them. In exchange, we are leaving the children in your care. Meanwhile, on the other side, Skopar arrives grasping his axe. The giants are stunned. Skopar is actually joining the fight. On a final note, the narrator proclaims, appearing in the land of Brave, the left arm of the Pirate King. And with that, the chapter concludes. Now some points we need to discuss. First, technology in One Piece world is advancing rapidly. Gunko even have headphones now. Second, Gunko's favorite song New World, a song from our very own Soul King Brook. This means Brook's influence has reached even the Holy Lands. And third, a major disappointment. Early spoilers were debunked. The supposed 3000-year-old robot turns out it actually just a science facility from 3000 years ago, designed to look like a robot. No doubt it resembles a robot, but it's just a facility. Honestly, this hurts more than a breakup. Now, what's your thoughts on this chapter? And finally, are you hyped to see Coppergaban in action? Before leaving, like the video, and if you are new, subscribe to the channel. I will back in the next video. Until then, tata, bye bye, goodbye, love you all.